The Fighting Scout by Larry Semrov. Originally appeared in Bulletman #1. Zing! The arrow streaked past, grazing the great oak and sending splinters of bark flying. Zed Stephens crouched low behind the tree, gripping his old muzzle-loading musket. His sharp eyes followed the path of the arrow. A grim smile tugged at his lips. That was close. A mighty close call. He shifted slightly, flattening himself against the ground, careful not to give away his position. Zed Stephens was known across the frontier as a man who could shoot from any stance, any angle. But now even he had to be careful. Somewhere out there, a warrior was watching him, a flicker of movement. Zed's muscles tightened. He saw it, a sliver of dark shape behind a birch tree. Slowly, carefully, the shape grew clearer. A warrior, bow drawn, arrow ready. Both men waited. Neither moved. The forest fell silent around them. Zed raised his musket inch by inch. Steady, patient. The warrior's eyes locked onto him. A breath passed. Then, boom! The musket roared. The warrior leapt into the air with a cry, then fell hard to the forest floor. Zed didn't celebrate. He knew better. If there was one, there were more. For days now, Zed had been hunted. A full band of warriors had swept through the region, cutting off roads, surrounding settlements, and watching every path to Fort Boonton. Zed had warned the townsfolk to send for help, but now he was alone, deep in the woods, trying to survive long enough to reach them. He moved quickly, weaving through the trees. The forest thickened. Then, a flash of red. Another warrior lunged from the brush. Zed barely turned in time. The blade came down. He blocked it, grabbed the warrior's arm, and drove forward. They struggled, locked together. Then Zed wrenched free, drew his knife, and struck. The fight ended fast. Too fast. But the danger wasn't over. More warriors were coming. Zed ran. Branches whipped past him. His breath burned in his chest. The ground dipped and rose beneath his boots. Behind him, shouts. They were closing in. He needed time, needed space, needed something to turn the tide. Zed dropped to one knee and opened his powder horn. With steady hands, he packed it tight, stronger than usual. A risky move. A desperate move. He waited. The sounds grew closer. Voices. Movement. Footsteps breaking through brush. Then, a cry rang out. "Oh, waha!" Zed lit the fuse and hurled the horn into the trees. A heartbeat. Then, a thunderous explosion tore through the forest. Light flashed. Smoke billowed. Warriors scattered in every direction. Zed didn't wait to see more. He ran. Through the trees. Over roots. Past shadows and sunlight. And at last, the forest broke. Ahead lay the settlement. Smoke rose from chimneys. And beyond, riders. Cavalry. They thundered forward just as Zed stumbled into the clearing. Behind him, the warriors' advance faltered. They had lost the advantage, lost the hunt. Zed turned back once, breathing hard. A faint smile crossed his face. He had made it. The end.